Hold on a second, my mic's gonna disappear. Nancy. Okay. So, start streaming so I can include my audio and you can include your audio and mine. Did you include your audio and mine? Is it... Okay, go to the party and make sure you click the box that says include my audio, otherwise your voice won't appear in my stream. Underneath, yeah, party. You press the home button and it should be the first thing down there. And then it says party is being broadcasted, then there's a little box under it, either checked or not checked. It says include my audio. Okay, so it's checked. Okay. Then I also want to put myself on Do Not Disturb so no one sends me invites except for you, but I'll be doing most of the invite sending. Dun, dun. So you said you just want to play as Survivor, yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
You just invited me?
Yep.
Ah, great. I missed it.
You know, you can just go to the multiplayer tab, and then there's under invitations, it should be there, and you can just accept it. Unless you need me to send you another one.
I don't know what happened there. I'm back at the loading screen. What was unreachable?
Close the game and start it back up again. Was that a sneeze or a cough? Okay, I don't know what to say for a cough.
I'm choking on some herbs. The screen says share up my Xbox.
I don't know why you're on a screen saying share your Xbox. I'm just inviting you to the game. All you should have to do is just accept the invite. Is it not working?
I think I just found it.
You're not accepting the invites? I don't understand.
It's loading.
That's good.
Join game failed. Let me try something here again.
What you should have to do is just accept the invite, and that should be good. I don't know why it's not working.
How is it unreachable?
Hello folks, sorry if there's anyone watching and this is not working. Trying to invite Nancy and it's not working. Do you want to click survive with friends and try to invite me?
Yeah, I'm trying. One more time here, then I'll do it.
You're gonna invite me to Nancy? Okay, go to survive with friends, and then it should pop up with a little thing as soon as you click survive with friends, which will allow you to invite me. That or you press up on the D-pad to invite me. Just invite me. Awesome. Let's try this.
You're level 6, wow.
That's not much. I have other characters who are higher, I think. PC I have it some higher. Let's see if
It's
it
not
works.
working.
Please check the network settings, NAT type. Excuse me, we just want to play a game. Okay, Nancy, go to settings on your console.
Nice.
strict, so that's why it's not working. So you probably need to shut off your console and then start it back up again. So don't just restart, shut it down and start it back up again. If that makes sense.
Yeah, then I'll stop streaming then.
You don't have a choice.
I know.
That's the only way I know of that to change your NAT type. That or restarting your router. One of those two.
I'll try restoring my
So you could
the,
your Xbox.
I'm going to try my Xbox again.
Okay, because if not, you have to go restart your router. Otherwise, we won't be able to play together.
That is weird. I'll be right
Okay.
back.
So sorry, folks, having technical issues. I'm probably gonna go silent until she gets back. Please stick around. Um, and or restarting your what's it called? Server? Or whatever it's called. So hopefully this will solve all the issues we're having and we can go to just playing. Hello, Nancy? Oh, Nancy's connecting still. Nancy. Hello. It's still connecting and all. Hello? Okay. Let me try to invite you, and let's see if this is gonna work, or if you're gonna have to restart your router, because that's the only other way I know. That or we just don't stream. Because I don't know why the net type changes, but... Basically, Nancy, all I know is that if you have a strict net type and I have a moderate net type, you can't play together. That's just the way it works. Both, because I think strict is not good. Strict is... Oh! It worked.
Hey, before we do anything, I'm starting to stream.
Okay, sounds good.
Watch me kicks me out. Please don't. Please don't.
If you just didn't say... You may have jinxed it. If you didn't say anything, it wouldn't matter because nothing would have happened.
Yeah, that's me.
And by the way, I'm not level 6, I'm level 31. Well, make sure you go to the party and make sure that your audio is included in my stream.
I did that already.
Ignore the co-stream. Ignore the co-stream. Don't click on that invite. I accidentally pressed that instead of pressing include my audio, so just ignore that co-stream invite. Okay, so... Nancy, the character I'd suggest is the one I'm playing because this person has a perk that can heal themselves. If you go over to the left and click on loadout, second one from the top, you should have 4 items for whatever character you have, and you can choose one out of those 4 to put into a perk. You don't have any items or offerings, so you're not going to be able to do anything.
So I can click my change my
If you click survivors, at the very top button, you can change to all the survivors you have. Any of them are locked or DLC. You can either get them in the Xbox store, or there's an in-game store. Once you earn currencies and stuff, you can purchase them there. If you purchase the DLCs from the Xbox store, though, you get both the survivor and the killer. I am Claudia Morale. I'm also gonna test chat. Test. And what I recommend is you should have, if you go to loadout and use self-care, basically what self-care means is you can heal yourself at any point in time in the game. I use that a lot. You do have to be good at skill checks, so hopefully you played a Telltale game or two. And you're really not going to be able to have much. You're not going to be able to use the blood web because you don't have anything to spend on said blood web.
Self-care.
Oh, dang it. Got rid of the one I was going to use. I was going to pick that one.
One perks I have is one that.
What perks do you have? Read them off.
Self-care.
That's what I would use.
Knowledge. Yeah, and the empathy.
You'll have 1 slot available right now. The other 3 will unlock as you level up Same for every single character. Each character has different perks. So once you start getting used to the characters, you can choose which perk is best for you. Once you get to a certain level, you'll use the blood web. You can actually unlock perks from other characters on characters that you play a lot. So that's something, though, for way down the line. And you know the goal of the game?
I just survive and get to the
Basically, as a survivor, you have to go to generators and do generators. There will be skill checks. You'll hear a little sound before the skill check, and then it'll appear. You have to hit it while it's in the white zone. The killer is going to be trying to kill you. I'll give you tips, like running is not a good idea because it will leave scratch marks behind, which the killer can see. When you finish a generator or mess up a generator, it's highlighted for the killer. So you may want to run away. The marks aren't going to stay there forever, so if you need to run, run. But don't spend all your time running, because if the killer sees those, will starts following them, might lead them directly to you. Okay?
Okay, yeah.
I guess all we can do is just ready up and hope for the best and see what happens on your first game. Oh, and you can get hooked twice. Don't try to escape from the hook, because the chances are really low.
How do we get A?
Look at bottom. Hold on, don't ready up though. Not yet. I want to get... I'm not going to get an item. I'm going to put an offering on though. Hold on. It should be Y, but bottom right should show you the button. Bottom right should have a little button prompt saying ready up or ready, and it should say Y. Okay, you ready, Nancy?
Yeah. Oh, I
So-
wait for people?
Yeah, we have to wait until it searches. But I'm hosting, so hopefully we'll find somebody soon.
Yeah, I've been watching other people like Baracero. She plays this game a lot. I think. Waiting.
So yeah, when you're on the hook, don't squirm, don't wiggle. There'll be a button prompt, don't press it. You'll have to start spamming if it... You'll see if the button prompt appears and something's happening on the hook, then yes. But if it says the button prompt to escape from the hook before, don't, because every time you do it, if it fails, it speeds along the process of the hook to killing you, so you don't want to do that. Since we're playing together, I'll try to come and save you off the hook unless I'm already dead. Trying to reset the matchmaking. If this doesn't work, if we can't find something soon, then we'll back out, you'll host and invite me, and then hopefully we'll find something. Oh, items and offerings get burned after the round, meaning any items or offerings you use will not be able to be used again. You have to unlock them via the blood web in order to use them again. Perks never run out. They do not burn out after the match is over. So once you unlock it for a character, it's yours to keep. Oh, did it work? I think it might have found a game. Hey Nancy, you found a game.
Yay!
All you should have to do is ready up because you have everything that you can have. So, the ranking at the top right that says 20, the lower it goes, the better. That's across Survivor and Killer, I believe. Or there might be one... I think it might be different per Survivor or Killer. I don't know the whole point. It's kind of like a ranking system kind of thing. They have seasons. Doesn't really matter. I don't really pay attention to it. Beef Queebs. There you go. So other than that, not much else you need to know about that. So yeah, try to stick with me. We probably won't spawn together. So yeah, pretty much just the same. Hoping I can be heard on stream. Hi. Hola. I hope you can hear me. Because if you can't, that would be incredibly sad. And I believe we have to do 5 generators, depending on how many people you have, which normally online you only have this amount. If you do a custom game, the amount of generators will change depending on how many people you have in the game with you. So yeah, that'll differ.
Yeah.
Oh, and if you're the last survivor and you've done enough generators, let's call them gens, then the hatch will open, and that's an alternate method of escaping. So this map is actually Michael Myers' map. Nancy, is this you? I'm the one in the pink, and I'm spinning around. Is that you I'm standing next to? Nancy. Nancy, speak, please. Is that you? Nancy. The silent treatment's not good. Oh. Okay. Well, you just weren't talking, so I didn't know if it was you or not. Oh, well, I didn't hear you. So you can stand up. That shouldn't cause any issues as long as you don't run. If you need to run, it's left bumper. But you shouldn't need to right now. Also, you can hide in these, but sometimes they're not really all that good. Stay out of the basement. That's just a good tip. That if the killer brings you down there, those hooks can't be damaged. There is a chest down there, so if you wanted an item, you could go down there to get it. And this one can only be done by one person, so... because all the other sides are covered, so... you just wait in that room next door and look out, and keep... oh, and you'll see the, skill check. It doesn't have to be in the white, it just has to be in the little bar that appears. You'll see what I'm saying. But while I do this, just watch out. Make sure no one's coming. Oh, someone got knocked down. So the killer's over there. No idea who the killer is. This map is Michael Myers' map, but it doesn't necessarily mean that that he's the killer. Is your mic working? Hello?
Hello?
I kind of heard you there for a second. Okay, there it goes. So is your mic working now?
Yeah.
Is it like fluently working? Okay. Okay, so once this is done, you run out of the house. Yep, someone is on the hook.
I see Birdie.
Once we finish here, okay. Someone saved him. So we got one generator done. Let's get out of here. So, listen for a heartbeat. If you hear a heartbeat, that's most likely the killer. And also look on the ground. Is that a trap? No, those are rocks. One of the killers actually is supposed to look into the oh, someone disconnected. It's supposed to look into. Oh, and don't go running into these, because if you go running into them, it'll cause it to make a noise, which will alert the killer. But one of the killers actually looks in here to get hatchets, so hiding when that killer is a thing is not good. I'm actually gonna go down here. This is not the basement. This is just a basement of the house. So be careful. You'll see the skill check.
Oops.
It's LB. Press LB when it's in there. We also need to be careful now. Okay, get off. Come over here.
I lost you.
We need to go. Come on.
I think I lost you now.
Nancy, I went up the stairs. It's not that hard. You can't be getting lost in this. Oh no, is it Freddy Krueger? Okay, run. Yep, run. Just run. You want to run. Yeah, you're gonna want to spin that in a circle. Over and over and over and over. Where? Hey, don't try to escape.
I'm not. I'm just trying to see where you are.
Okay, so run. Don't let him pull you back into your zone. Just run, because if you get hooked again, you can get hooked 3 times before.
Yeah, I don't know where you went.
Just don't worry about me. Just run. You want to get away from Freddy Krueger. Just we'll deal with catching up at a later moment. I have to get out of this. I'm in his dream realm, which means he can see me and hurt me. If you're not in his dream realm, he has to pull you into his dream realm before he can hurt you.
He found me.
Okay. Let me self-heal. Wiggle. If you put your palm on the stick and just wiggle it in a circle, that should help. Okay, whatever you do, don't try to escape. Okay, that you need to do, okay. When that other thing appears, you need to make sure you're pressing it. It's only when, the first section, if you get what I'm saying. When those arms come down, you need to struggle, otherwise you'll die instantaneously. And you get more points for struggling, if that makes sense.
I thought I did pretty good.
Yeah, for your first game, I guess it's not bad, but no. No offense, you did not do good. But for your first game, it's not bad. Also, you got put up against Freddy Krueger on your first game, so that's not nice. Because it's not really fair either.
I'm sure these people are a lot higher than me.
They might be. Are you watching?
I have you on my tablet.
Like for your stream though, you can still spectate.
Oh. I don't know what is X.
There should be button prompts on the screen.
Yeah.
You just read the button prompts. And you can spectate people who are in the game.
I see you and that other guy.
Yep. And then you're good. You can still spectate, so at least you have something going on your stream. And you can watch and see how I do things and maybe pick up a thing or two.
I think I ran into...
That's not good.
I'm following the guy, I'm not following you.
Well, that's okay. I mean, I can't... If you have any questions, just ask and I'll let you know if it's a good idea
It's like
or not.
run the road kind of thing.
If you pull this down, there are these... If you spectate me, you should be able to switch somehow, like RB or something.
Yeah,
these planks, if you put them down when the killer's around, and the killer's in this general vicinity, it'll stun them. But, oh no. Sometimes it's better not to use those.
Because you need to find somewhere to hide to heal off again.
Hiding, yeah. Can't hide in plain sight. I mean, preferably not in anything. I'm gonna go over here and heal. That's why I really like this. Oh shoot. Go away. Leave me alone. Ash, snack, ash. Apparently I escaped. I don't think I did.
Because I hear that heartbeat. Oh, it's still following you.
Oh, fudge. That wasn't gonna end well for me. Okay, here we go. Come on, wiggle.
Are you able to free yourself from wiggling from them?
Wow.
You lasted a lot longer than I did.
Is that him over there? The yellow speck? I think it is. Yeah.
Probably.
Depends on the people that you play with, though. I don't know if he's camping. You know what? Since you're waiting on me... I don't think he's coming. You do get more points, though, for struggling, so I'll struggle until I have no struggle left.
I think he's coming. I think.
Hopefully, but I don't think he'll make it. I don't have much time left. Come on, get over here. You can save me. He has to pull me into his dream realm, so I can get away. Come on. You should have just pulled me off the hook. Why didn't you just... That guy was stupid. Could have easily just unhooked me off the hook, but no, just stood there. That's okay. So, yeah, you don't need to continue to watch. You can just back out and go to the menu.
I can do that.
But you should have some blood points. You should have some blood points now, so you should be able to start buying some stuff. Hey, Dr. Terror, welcome to the stream. There's no chat on stream because I'm streaming from Xbox today. All you should have to do is press B, Nancy, and head back to the menu. So yeah, no chat on screen, but hello, Terror, welcome to the stream. I haven't played this game in a while on Xbox, so I'm having a decent time, I'd say, yeah. Nancy, how was your first game?
Oh, that's pretty good. How do I get back to that?
B. You should just have to press B.
I did, but I'm so...
There should be a button prompt somewhere on screen. I don't know, I wasn't spectating, I'm sorry. It should just tell you. This game's very forthgoing about just telling you what you want, what you need to do. Hold on, the game's not agreeing with me. But yeah, Dr. Terry, you excited? Hopefully next month or the month after, we'll get the next Nancy Drew game. That's the hope.
Oh, Gleave. My little thing on my Twitch thing on the side says it's covering the thing.
Yeah, me too. I totally get what you're saying.
I had to look at my screen on my on my laptop.
I think I have to restart my game because it's... not agreeing. Feel free to elaborate if you would like to. If you don't want to, then understandable.
No, but I can't.
Dr.
afford
Terror,
nothing.
they're just being... What?
I can't afford anything just yet.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, that's okay. We'll get you in another game here in a minute. They're just keeping it very hush-hush, Terror. They've been working on it for a while. This is a big step for Her Interactive. They're just keeping it quiet. They're about to release a new teaser trailer soon. Their website, their old teaser trailer has been taken down from the website. Now it's just an image saying stay tuned for a new teaser trailer. So they're going to be putting a new teaser trailer out. Once they put the teaser trailer out, I'm guessing pre-orders are going to start, so they're just keeping it all under wraps because they've been working on this for a while. So, I'm sure everything's fine. They're passionate about this. They've been working on this for a while. If not, they're going to lose quite a bit of following. So I'm going to say it's going to go good. That's my hope. I just really want the game to come out. They're mostly done with it. They have to be completely done with it by now, with only a month or two left. I just hope it comes out.
Yay, it worked!
It did.
So are you ready?
No, they'll make spring. They have to. They said that they were gonna, that the release date was spring. They need to stick to it, or no one's going to no one's gonna want to play their games anymore if they don't keep to a actual schedule. So, ready up when you're ready, Nancy. They'll make spring. Spring's the next couple of months here. They have a teaser trailer coming out. They'll make it. They better. Also, a new game. It's not really new. It's what is it? Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright is coming to PC in April. Also Xbox and PS4. So I'm definitely going to be streaming that. I'm going to pick it up on PC and stream that because that or record it. Maybe record it. But I definitely want to play that because that game, I played it on my iPad because I own it on my iPad and I love it.
What game is that?
And Switch, you were right. Ace Attorney Phoenix Wright.
That's a game from the Game Boy series.
It's also older. Yeah. It's coming to PC and PS4 and Xbox. So, they remastered it. I'm just kind of hoping we're going to see, as well, Dr. Terror, that we're going to see, announcements for other consoles as well for the game, because that's part of the reason it took them an additional 2 years to get this game out, was because they needed to make it available on all consoles and on VR, apparently they were trying to do. So I want to see it for Xbox, PS4, Switch, mobile, and VR. Which I know is a lot to ask, but that was part of the reason it took them an extra couple of years.
I'm
We've been
taking the
waiting
subject here.
long enough.
This
Oh,
game's coming
what
on
games
Switch
do? Go ahead.
in the fall. Dead
Oh,
by
that's true.
Daylight.
That is coming out on the Switch. I don't know how well that's going to do. It may flop on the Switch. But it's good that they're doing it. So I'm happy they're doing that, but it could flop. Who knows? Switch isn't the best console for multiplayer games. There are some, like Minecraft works and Rocket League works, but Dead by Daylight may not work. We just kind of have to wait and see. All we can really do.
Yep.
But the new Nancy Drew... Oh wait, what? What is this? Oh, new merchandise. I don't care about that. What was I gonna say? I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Yeah, I don't remember what I was gonna say. Oh well.
There's also even some of the original Resident Evil games are going on Switch too, like 0, 4.
Nice.
I heard from John Michael. Said that like if that happens, I probably will get them.
Yeah, me too. I don't know when, because there's a lot of movies right now and games I want to get, well, when they release. For example, Nancy Drew. See, it wraps around to Nancy Drew. I'm sorry. I know that you tried to get off the topic, Nancy, but ironically, since your name's Nancy, but
Oh, by the
I
way,
just
my
really
real
like
name
Nancy
is not
Drew.
Nancy.
No, I know, but your username
know.
is Nancy, so. Yeah, I was about to say that the Nancy Drew movie released. The theater I prominently go to, Nancy knows what I'm talking about, does not have it, so I have to go to a different theater because, you know, apparently they were like, yeah, no, we're not gonna get the movie. And I was like, great, thanks. That's nice. Makes it 10 times harder for me. And we're waiting on one person. That's nice. Because we have to get another survivor. Oh, so it's an AMC only thing? I mean, that's okay. I'm okay with that. I'm totally up for that. But if it's an AMC movie only, it's kind of dumb because it's probably really, really good. So I'm hoping to come. I'm hoping to go see that sometime soon. It's my hope. But also here's the other issue with the new Nancy 2 game. Part of the reason they didn't do Nancy 2 Dossier was because they could not afford to sell the game at $20 price for the quality that they do. And there could be a chance if they raise this price up, they can do Dossier again. Because they'd be able to sell it for $20 and get away with it because they're getting more money from the Nancy Drew Games main series. Or maybe raise that up. I have no idea how much the next Nancy Drew game is going to cost. I'm hoping and I'm assuming $20. But it could end up being all the way up to $60 because they're using Unity now. So that may raise the price of the Nancy Drew game up, especially if it's moving on to consoles and such. I don't know. But I really hope it's not going to be $60 because that's just, too much.
Yeah,
I don't want to be spending...
any game should not be like $60 or $80 for a game.
The big title games that come from the big companies, they spend a lot of money on those, so for being 60 or 80, it makes sense. And I'm not saying Her Interactive's not a big company.
I don't know where you are.
Is this you? Behind you? No?
Yeah. I see you.
Oh. Run, 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 run. Yeah, this is the character, by the way, that looks in the... Oh. What did you not understand about the term run?
I'm having trouble with, which buttons... What's the...
Run is LB, left bumper. Okay. So follow me, Nancy. LB, left bumper, left bumper. Okay, now walk, walk. $30 might not be too bad. Okay, hold on, don't move. Oh. It depends, Tara. We don't know the quality of their work. Because again, the quality of their work could go up. Now, Nancy, healing yourself does work, but the way I just healed you goes faster. So, just keep that in mind. Left bumper is run, so for future reference, left bumper is run. And left bumper is basically the interact button, so if you're interacting with anything, we'll see, to do generators, you have to do right bumper, and then left bumper for the,
this one for 3.
Skill checks. Yeah, it was only a 2-1. Yeah. There, yeah, price point, I mean, I'm okay.
Someone's on hook, but I ain't leaving.
Okay. Here. Uh-oh, you might want to leave. Because I'm hearing... I'm hearing singing, which means the person's there. So I'm going to go over here and save this person. Just, if you see... Now, here's the thing, Nancy. They're in first person. We're in third, so they can't see everything. If they do not come at you, don't run, okay? Because they may not actually see you. As soon as you know they've seen you, run. Make sure you run. Is that what I think it is? That is. I'm gonna cleanse this totem. Go with her. Stay with her. And I'll...
Oh, God.
Okay. I just got rid of one of her totems. It's a very important totem. Okay. Nancy, I'll get you off the hook. Don't worry. Hey, you're right, Tara. Price may not be an issue. I mean, I'm fine with paying a bunch of money for an Nancy game. I love them. But it's a very limited thing that I'm willing to do. No! You didn't struggle, Nancy. You didn't struggle. Nancy!
I'm sure the more I play, I'll get better.
That is very true. You are right.
And I want
Nancy,
to
that was good. That was good for your second game. That's good. Not trying to be rude, but that's a gigantic improvement over the first one, which is good. You're doing good. It's also not an easy game to learn off the bat.
I'm watching you.
Okay, awesome. If I say anything that you'd be like, well, that should have been obvious, it's because I've played this game way too much, so I know how things work, like, down pat.
Oh, someone's on the hook again.
Yep, I see. Don't struggle. I'm trying to finish this generator. It's almost done. If you struggle and fail, that's your own fault. I'll come for you. But I just need to get this done. But yeah. I'm okay with paying a higher price for Nancy games as long as it's not excruciatingly high. I prefer it to be lower, but that's just me. Whoa.
So RB is for healing?
Yep. What are you doing? Stop moving. I need to heal you. I need to go save this person from the hook. I feel like this is my job now. Okay, she's over on the left. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm almost there. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
I think I was trying to heal her.
Okay. That other person's already damaged. I just healed you. Come on. Oh my gosh. We can't get anything done if people are constantly getting hit. She's dead if she goes on a hook, by the way. There's nothing I can do. She's dead if she goes on a hook, and I have no items to help her, so as soon as she's on that hook, she's dead. She's dead. Fudge! Hey, we need to go. Dang it. Fudge!
They go up.
Come on. Wiggle. Wiggle great. Okay, I'm halfway. Ah, you jerk. Go away. Leave me alone. Shoo. Go die. Leave. Don't camp. Don't you dare camp.
Some people do that.
Yeah, I know. It's because they can't play correctly. They have to,
Make it hard for other people.
yeah. Yeah, no. Don't try to save me. I'll try to struggle as long as I can, but I think this is game over. Yeah, 100% game over. But I'll struggle and get the most points possible. Yeah, when this, you see the little, you probably don't see it. There's a button prompt that appears that says struggle with the A button on it, and it looks like it's being pressed. You just spam A to struggle. When it does that, you want to struggle.
Yeah, I think he is this boss view.
Well, no one else is in the game, so there's no other point. He or she's just waiting for me to die. I'm just struggling to get max points that I can. But yeah, so Dr. Terror, what have you been up to? Anything going on? Any new games you started to play? Or same old, same old? Oh, every time you level up, you get the blue with the outline blue thing with little red that it has on it. So you want those you can use those to purchase stuff from the in-game shop. Kingdom Hearts 3 is amazing, and Undertale are amazing. Both good games.
Wide lines are camping.
Whatever you want to get. It really doesn't matter, because I don't use a lot of the stuff that I get there, so that's not my forte. I got an achievement. Skillful. Boost any perk to level 3. Well, what'd you know? I still have achievements that I can unlock. I haven't gotten an achievement on this game in a long time. And unfortunately, I wish what you could do, but you can't. I wish that there was a way where you could search as killer, but have your friends in the game with you. And there is a way, but it's complex. Basically, what you have to do is, for example, Nancy, I don't know if we're on the same servers, because you're in Canada and I'm in the US, so I don't know if we're on the same servers. But, for example, let's say there were multiple people who were playing from England, right, Nancy? Let's say that. Okay?
Hey, it worked again. Sorry.
Okay, so you're with me, right? Multiple people are playing it in England, and I'm on Xbox with them. So let's say we have 5 people in total. Basically what has to happen is I have to search... the person in England has to host as Survive With Your Friends. I have to be in their party. And then the person who wants to be killer has to search as killer at the exact same time that we search. But you have to be on the same servers. If you do that, there's a chance that you both can get in the same game. A chance. But that's not incredibly hard, because it happens sometimes, but it's just annoying to do if you want to play online and have other people in your game. So, that can be annoying. I did not want to do that. So yeah, that's the really only way you can do it. Now, of course, we can play in a custom game and we can have up to 5 people, and you know, it's just that I don't think custom game, if I'm right, custom game stuff you don't level up on. So if you're trying to level up, you have to play online, otherwise, well, you have to play publicly online or you can't level up.
Yeah, this is probably my last game, cause it almost made it for me.
Oh, it's 1:38 a.m. for me, so.
Nova, come lay down. Where, Nova? Too loud.
But yeah, so. Um, yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Just trying to keep the conversation going. Uh, we don't. I don't think that the Nancy Drew games, anything's wrong with it. I just think that they're just keeping it under wraps. Because if they have a trailer, if it's in their engine, in Unity, it actually gives us a look at what the game would be like, they have to have it in some form that is available to be seen. So, what I'm mainly worried about it is how it's going to run on computers, because the thing is, you have people who play the original Nancy Drew games, and those run fine because they're made in an engine that can run on basically any computer. But you use Unity, and some people's computers can't run Unity. Or Unreal, whatever they're using. I think they're using Unity. And a lot of people who don't have the hardware requirements can't play those. They just can't. That's why they're bringing it to consoles, obviously. But I'm worried that it may not run all that good. And then for recording and streaming, I have no idea if it'll be able to handle streaming or recording. It's going to be one of those things that I'm going to have to play it by ear as soon as it releases. So that's, a thing. But yeah, so this is probably going to be my last game too. If Nancy's getting off, then I'm probably not going to be streaming for too much longer. This was an impromptu stream. I don't know what we're doing. I think we probably will do a few streams of this before we go back into any long series, because we were trying to do the Resident Evil DLC, but we don't know if it's blocking Nancy from doing it because she disconnected from host.
Hey, that's maybe a good sign.
No, that's never a good sign. The host probably just left. It happens a bunch.
I thought you were the host.
No. I'm the host of the Survive with Friends. When we go into a game, whoever the killer is, they're the host. The big lobbies are hosted by the killer. Sorry. But yeah, we don't know what me and Nancy are doing next series-wise. Resident Evil, there's 2 DLCs we need to do for Resident Evil 5, but again, we don't know if they're working. We don't know if it's because she doesn't have access to them. We don't know if it's some other fluke. Who knows? So, hopefully we can figure that out and be able to do that, or go back to Resident Evil 6 and then do Resident Evil 5 and such, and then hopefully by then we'll be able to do it. And I'm not gonna be able to play my outro music at the end of the stream because, yeah, I'm not streaming this from my computer, so I don't have access to my outro music in an easy way that will allow it to sound good, quality-wise.
I forget how long this takes for lobbies to open.
It's not that, it just probably means that not a lot of people on. It's 1:44 in the morning for me, so there's probably not too many people playing this at 1:44 in the morning.
Yeah, because it's 11:40 for me.
Hmm. If it doesn't find anything in 10 minutes, then I guess we can just stop.
Yeah.
Does that sound good? Okay, so for me, when it reaches 155, or 156, either or, if it hasn't found a game, then, oh, as I say that, it finds a game.
Unless it,
Hopefully.
hopefully it says,
Yep.
oh boy.
And items, depending on what you use, for example, if you have a toolbox, the toolboxes speed up the generator stuff. Flashlight you can use to blind killer and other stuff. Are you gonna ready up, Nancy? Okay, so yeah, this will be the last game for this stream. This will be available on YouTube. Also, the stream from yesterday, was it yesterday? Whatever stream was, the last episode of Back to the Future, I'm going to cut in half because the last bit's copywritten, so I'm going to cut it in half. So if I ever do get monetized, I can have a video out of it that is able to get monetized. I don't think I'm ever going to get monetized, to be honest, because that takes a lot of people watching and a lot of watch time, and I just don't think that's going to happen. But I can still cut it in half anyway, because copyright, so. Anyway, Nancy, how are you doing? Enjoying this game?
Yeah, once I get the hang of it.
Yeah.
I mean, Bear Sarah plays it. I watched her like, holy crow, it's like, boom, 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 boom.
Yeah, when you play it a lot, you'll get into it, but I've played it before a lot, so if I'm doing stuff, it's just because I know about it, so. Oh, by the way, there is a trick to tell who the killer is sometimes, depending on who it is. On the loading screen, the first thing it says, facing the blank. Gives you advice for facing whatever killer you have, but I didn't check.
I'll probably find it.
Oh, it's the hack.
Oh,
So
you
the hack,
found
what
her?
the hack, what the hack can do, the hack can place down traps, and the traps, if you step on them, will alert her, and if she's in a certain range, she can teleport to her traps. And they'll stun you, and not stun you, but disorient you at least. Not too bad. So, if you're crouched over the traps, though, if you're crouched, which is LT, over the traps, they won't go off. So if you're going up to a generator that if you can't tell, just crouch. If you're going up to a hook to save somebody, crouch.
I think I found
If
you.
you hit one of them, are you doing this gen with me?
I think so.
Okay, then yeah, you found me. Oh. Okay, let's go. Also, if... yeah, that's what you don't want to do. As I say, crouch next to traps. I don't crouch. Wait, crouch next to gens. Jeez. That scared the heck out of me. Okay. I'm gonna try to loop around back to this generator. I don't hear a heartbeat, so I don't know if she's near. But we're definitely gonna crouch going up to this generator, and stay crouched. Don't move uncrouched, otherwise you could set off a trap. These are the strats, Nancy. The strats. Oh, you may not. Run, 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 run. LB to run. Come to me. Come to me. Just keep on running, Nancy. She's going after you. Just run. She's still after you, Nancy?
I have no idea.
Do you hear a heartbeat? Do you see her behind you? Okay, then you should be good.
I'm healing.
If you can find me, I'll come heal you. And then you can heal me. I don't know where you are. I'm in the back corner. Okay, that's where you are. Okay, hold on. I'm healing myself, so if I get hit, it won't matter. Okay, Dr. Taylor, thank you for stopping by. I very much do appreciate it. I hope you have a good rest of your night, and I hope to see you too soon as well. Okay. Sorry, I changed gears really fast. Thank you for coming, Dr. Taylor.
Oh, someone else.
Have a good night. Awesome. Okay, Nancy. Run, run, run. Over here, over here. Nancy, run, 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 run. LB, 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 run. As fast as you can. Don't get stuck on things. Just run, Nancy. Don't worry about me. She is dead set on you. Try to escape her. Try to block something in her path. Just run.
I'm running, I'm running.
Run! Ah! Come to me. Dang it. Okay, she's gonna hook you. Try to escape. I don't know why she was dead set on you. I have no idea why, but she was dead set on you. Okay, she's gonna put traps down, Nancy, so when I come to save you, crouch as soon as you get off the hook, okay? That or run for your life. Okay? Okay, Nancy?
Yeah.
Okay. That's nice. Oh my gosh. Run. Run. No. No, you don't, you stupid jerk. Yeah, save her, save her, save her, dude, save her, dude. Wow, this person's really dumb. This person is incredibly dumb. Yeah, good job. Nancy, run! You need to be more tentative. No, no, no. Stop. Don't heal me. You're gonna get me killed. Don't heal me.
I think I'm going to die here because I'm struggling here.
Struggle. Just struggle. I'll get you once this guy's done healing me. Okay. Hey, Nancy, just keep on struggling. Okay, run, just run as fast as you can, Nancy, run.
Whew. I think I'm lasting a little longer this time.
You did, but she's after you.
Why is she so after me?
I don't know. She's so dead set on you. I don't know why. Yeah, Nancy, you're dead. I don't know why she was so dead set on getting you and only you. You can report the person. Do you at least want to finish watching me play? And then
Yeah.
once we're done with this game, you can... Yeah, I don't know what was up with that, but we only have one generator left to do. I'm going to try to go do it and escape. Those are the people you stay away from. Also, that person was really dumb, because while I was on the hook, you were getting healed right behind her, and she was not dumb. She was dumb enough not to turn around to look. So, just saying. Okay, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go to this gen, and I'm gonna do it. Up, I see a trap there. So yeah, Nancy, I don't know. Maybe it's because you were level 1 and they think you're easy pickings, so they just go after you to
I
get
level up
points.
to number 2.
Okay, you're a low level, so I think what they thought is you don't know much about the game, so they'll be able to easy pickings kill you to get points. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Does that make sense? Nancy?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. I just want to make sure it makes sense for you. Because I explained it in a weird way.
How long does it take to fix
Also,
the gens?
however long that was. So now, Nancy, once you do that, there's like little bubbles that appear for the doors. You come over here and you have to hold this now. This doesn't have a skill check. You just have to hold it and open it. The longer you stay, the more points you get as well. So if you're the last one out, you get more points than if you are the first one out. Make sense?
Yeah.
If you help your teammates as well, you get more points. This is just for Survivor. Like Killer, the thing is, Killer gets more points every time they put you on the hook. So
Why are you
whoever this
going
killer
back
is,
for that person?
I'm going to try to help them. I'm going to go open the other door, actually, so that both doors are open.
I think he got it.
Yep, so both doors are open now, so once she's done chasing this guy, we can all escape. Now, since, by the way, since we did all the generators, and I think if you do 4 generators as well, and not all 5, at least 4, maybe 3, the hatch will appear, and the hatch will be on the ground somewhere, and it'll make this noise when you get close to it. It's not available right now, but it's like spawned in, so while I'm waiting, I'll kind of look around to see if I can find the hatch, just to show you what it's like. But it won't make any noises right now, because... Okay, one person escaped. But yeah, it won't make any noises now until I'm the last person. That's nice. That scared the bejeewy out of me. And the hatch can never appear in the basement. That's another thing. So, it's not easy to find. It's a lot easier if it's making sounds. But...
They've been in different spots each time?
yeah, it can basically go anywhere on the map as long as it's not in the basement. So...
For you.
And you also get more points for being bold. Oh, the person escaped, so maybe I can find the hatch. If she comes after me, there are 2 escape doors, so I'm okay. She can't cover both doors. And I still need to take 2 hits before I'm down, so I got some time.
Just don't get hooked.
I won't. Door 1 and door 2. If she comes chasing after me, I'll run through the door and escape. But if she doesn't even know where I am, I'm gonna look for the hatch so I can show you. Because it'll help you learn, so... Oh! I hear it. Here it is. This is what it looks like. And do you hear the noise it's giving off? Now apparently the killer may be able to grab you through it, but not necessarily. Now that I showed you that, I could escape through there, but I want to escape through the door because we worked really hard to get that open. Even if you're dead, it's still a team effort. Hi. 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 Oh. She coming?
Teasing the killer?
Yeah. I have 2 health. They can't knock me down. Or, well, unless they have a perk, but they don't. The person's not even coming. I'm just gonna go. The person's not even coming. That was a bad killer. Not even that, but it looked like they were targeting people. They had their mindset on one person, and they targeted those people. Yeah, that person did not do well at all. They didn't have but anything. So anyway, yeah, that's Dead by Daylight. That was good, at least. At least you saw a winning game. I'm gonna say you won, even though the game doesn't. I'm gonna say you won. Sound good?
Mm-hmm.
Just not your first official win, but, you know, whatever. Official smishal. Whatever that means.
Anyway, I'm going to quit.
Right,
now.
finish your stream.
Yeah. Thanks for people lurking on my channel.
Is that your whole outfit?
See you next time.
Okay, so thank you anyone who came over to my channel.